If you're new here, welcome. Let's begin today's story.
Sara had always believed that life was predictable. She worked hard, followed the rules, and thought that one day her efforts would pay off. But one morning, everything came crashing down. She walked into her office, expecting another routine day, only to be handed a termination letter.
Her heart sank. She felt lost, betrayed, and empty. Months of hard work, dedication, and late nights had come to nothing. For the first time in her life, Sara felt like giving up. She locked herself in her small apartment, staring at the walls, wondering if she even had the strength to go on. One rainy afternoon, as she was cleaning, she noticed an old, dusty box tucked in the corner of her closet. Curious, she opened it and found a bundle of letters tied with a faded ribbon. The handwriting was familiar, her late grandmother's. Tears blurred her vision as she carefully unfolded one of the letters. "My dearest Sara," it began, "life will test you. It will push you, break you, and make you question everything. But never forget who you are. You have a fire inside you, a strength that cannot be taken away. Chase your dreams no matter how impossible they may seem. I believe in you, always." Sara read the letter again and again. A spark ignited inside her, something she hadn't felt in months. Hope. She realized that her grandmother's words weren't just encouragement. They were a reminder that strength had always been inside her. That night, Sara made a decision. She would not give up. She would start small, even if it meant working alone from her tiny apartment. She began a small online business, selling handmade crafts and designs she had always loved creating. The first days were tough. She struggled to get orders, to manage the website, and to stay motivated when results were slow. There were nights when she cried herself to sleep, wondering if she had made a mistake. But Sara refused to quit. Slowly, one customer led to another. She spent every day learning new skills, improving her craft, and reaching out to other women who were struggling like she had. She created a community of encouragement, sharing advice, resources, and motivation. Her little business started to grow, and with it, her confidence. Years passed. Sara's company became more than just a business. It became a symbol of hope for women who felt lost, trapped, or defeated. She held workshops, online seminars, and mentorship programs, empowering women to take control of their lives and chase their dreams. One quiet evening, after a long day of calls and meetings, Sara pulled out her grandmother's letter once more. She smiled as she read it, feeling a deep connection to the woman who had believed in her when no one else did. Tears rolled down her cheeks, not of sadness, but of gratitude. She realized that all along she had carried that strength within herself. Her grandmother's letter had only helped her remember it. Sara looked around her apartment, now filled with achievements, messages from grateful women, and small reminders of her journey. She whispered softly, "Thank you, Grandma. I did it. I kept going, and I found myself." From that day on, Sara knew that life would always have challenges, but she also knew that hope, courage, and determination could turn even the darkest moments into a story of triumph.